All right, so I want to talk about something really quick, and it's a part of that. Clearly this is not on TikTok. We're on YouTube. What's going on? It's Jay Spivey. I don't really know what to say after that. So, we're still working, but we're gonna record it videos every day. We're gonna see what makes up. We're gonna see what comes of it. You feel me? All right. So I wanted to speak on a specific topic, and I don't want to ruffle any feathers. That's how you say it. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. All right, but I need my souls. I need my beautiful souls that no longer see things in color. And what I mean by that is, like, I need you to understand me psychologically, like, in my head. Okay, so I grew up learning to love just people. You know what I mean? Like, my mom wasn't really one of those types that, you know how, like, you got parents that be like, stay away from these people, stay away from these people. Nah, like, I was cool with everybody. I went to very diverse schools being in Long Beach. So a lot of the people that I met, Asian, Filipino, black, white, green, blue, purple, yellow, like every ethnicity. My crew of my friends, like my homies, like in elementary school and middle school, was a mix. We had black, you got the black represented, you got the white represented, you got the Hispanic represented, you had the Asian represented. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was damn near like had it all covered. And like, that's the dope, beautiful thing about that. I guess me being I don't know what separated me from my friends, like my group like that, which was kind of awkward. But I feel like the more black that I started to act, the less other, depending on how they were, you'll start falling back from a lot of your other friends. You'll start falling back. So I'm going somewhere with this, so I just need you to stay with me. But so I saw something, and I always had a thought of it, but like now I never really wanted to express it because I was just like, people gonna look at it wrong. But that's not the point. I just want people to see what I mean. If they can't understand what I mean, that's all I care about. That's what I'm saying. I don't really care about being right or wrong because it's not a really right or wrong thing, right? So I saw this woman, and it couldn't, she could have just been babysitting, but she, it was a white woman and a white man, and they have this black child with baby locks. That's what I'm saying. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with certain people, a certain demographic getting adopted. It's a lot of kids on this planet that want love, and I say need because they don't have any parents at all. So I definitely understand it. I just think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up how us as people, that's what I'm saying. Like, I realize that in the adoption world, there's all races of babies, right? But it's like, why do I, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's like whatever your reality is. So I see all the little black babies getting adopted. You know what I mean? Like, or that don't look like they fit in the home in which they're in. And like I said, I don't have a problem with it. But then now there's in the realm of having TikTok and all these other social media platforms and understanding like that some of these young black kids that were adopted, they weren't treated well. They were treated with a lot of underlining racism, slavery racism. I'm literally, you're literally listening to this woman's story, and I'm just trying to understand life. You know what I mean? I want to understand everything. So it's like, I'm glad that she was able to put her perspective out there because that helped. That's where this thought came from, because I had this thought for a very long time. And it was just like, I'm opposed to other cultures. And also, I'm not saying it's wrong in every case, but in most of the cases, I definitely feel an unease when it comes to non-indigenous people adopting little black, Asian, Filipino, like, or not Asian, but you get what I mean. But It's rough. And I was like, then the kid becomes an adult, and that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing it play out because this young lady is speaking on her experiences, and they were telling me to shut my cotton picking mouth. Shit like that, like that. Like, it just reminded me of Harry Potter. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm all over the place, but it reminded me of Harry Potter and how mean his parents were. And it's just like, my G, if that was that powerful, my parents would be dead. Like, like, I don't care if they were my step parents. They clearly was just trying to get a check. This shit's not cute. And that's what I'm saying. So then it's like it'll get more interesting when that family has already kids or a kid, or you know what I'm saying, maybe they adopted first and then was able to have a miracle baby. All that changes the dynamic of having that black child in that household, especially if specific family members don't gravitate to the kid like you thought they would, or it's all about love, but you can tell it's not. As I'm saying, these kids, we know who genuinely is giving love to us or not. That's why I don't fuck with stepdads. My sibling's dad shitted on me. Not like literally like, but that's like he was horrible to me intentionally, because that's what I'm saying. He was dealing with his own ego shit, trying to be bigger and badder than my dad. I was like, black men always doing this weird shit and then putting kids in the middle of it. I didn't have nothing to do with y'all shit. I was like, you just fucking my mom. I ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. That's what I'm like, but I promise you, press me today. That's what I'm saying. Press me today. It's not gonna be the same story. I'm sweet. I'm still a sweet. You know, I'm still a gentleman. I'm not my father. My father would have. You know what I'm saying? I might clip that out. My father would have been handled that. I just be chilling. God gonna get you. God gonna handle you the best way he deems fit. It ain't on me. I do say I give out karma. I do say that. I have said that before. But my G, that's what I'm saying. You have no reason to be taking shit out on kids. But that's beside the point. Because what this talk was about adopting a beautiful soul that clearly needs some love in their life. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying there's a lot of instances where that shit, it wasn't supposed to be. And so then the kid becomes older, and then it's like, nah, like they borderline hated me and just dealt with me because they had to at that point, because they had me for so long. Some kids don't make it. That's what I'm saying. Some kids end up in the foster system. That's like, people can go through it hard. And we sitting here like to me, it's like, I really feel like our black kings and queens we shouldn't even have to have went down that road. I was like, why are we, like, I guess, it's a lot to talk about, but damn, like, got these kids and you can't take care of the kid, and then the kid, then the baby got to get adopted. And it's beautiful that some families even let the biological parents still, communicate with the kid. That's beautiful. But I'm like, man, that's what I'm saying. I think I loved like Mike. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's what I'm like. I remember, when the system tries to like force thoughts on your mind. That was one of the big movies that was like a dope interracial movie. Like, they was brothers, like they was damn near brothers in a foster care system, and then to get adopted by like a black dad. Like, nah, like it was like, you family too, you my boy too. I see it all the time. And I was just telling my neighbor, we was talking about it, and it was like, why are black men the top race that can deal and associate themselves with having interracial kids and do it so smoothly? I mean, I'm talking about adopting, making them theirs, being there for them, and let's not start an echo chamber of the niggas that left their family, went and started an interracial family, and now you have some triggers. We're not talking about that right now, boo. I know I'm gonna cut that. We can't talk about that right now. All right, we can't talk about that right now. That's not what we're referring to. But I get it. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. It's not easy. I just think it's crazy that black men can handle that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the men that do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no knock against you. I know it's niggas that got opinions. My bad. I know it's souls that have opinions that don't mean shit. Their opinion is boo-boo. They talking shit on you, but they ain't further in life than you. And ain't no really further in life. It's just stability. So, let's get that straight. It's just stability. If you bragging about anything else but stability, my nigga, you're just being extra. That's what I'm saying. I get it. But much love. You know what I mean? Much love. Much love. But I'm like, damn, we care. That's what I'm saying. To have opinions and to have to focus on yourself. I'm saying a lot of people giving their opinions, and their opinions don't really be amounting to shit because they ain't even really produce nothing in their own life. And what I mean by producing something, I meant out of your own head. Your lack of creativity, your lack of doing shit yourself. It ain't that big of a deal to work for somebody else. But what else you got going on? And that's what I'm saying. I don't be talking about riches and this and that. I don't be talking about none of that. I don't care. Money is not even a thing to me. I don't get hype. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love to be more stable. And that's the big thing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be going on rants. But I feel like black men really be thugging it out and we be doing the damn thing. And I can't understand why our black women really be having like an issue with some of the stuff that our brothers be doing. And it's like, nah, like, I really don't care. That's the bottom line of it. I really don't care. Like, you love who you love. I completely understand it. I completely understand it. It ain't about looks. It ain't about all this like artificial bullshit. It's about how they make you feel. It's about how much love they show you. That's what I'm saying. Like, we get mad. That's what I'm saying. Truthfully, that's what I'm saying. We about to go in right now. Cause truthfully, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to just loving on a man, I definitely realize that like black women don't have an issue doing it. Black women don't have an issue doing it, right? But they have the term I want to use is that like they suppress their love for black men so much because of the shit that what I'm saying, I guess some of us, not all of us, some of us was really doing some fucked up shit. We was really doing some fucked up shit. So it's like, nah, like, I'm gonna hold back until I know you really fucking with me. And that's what I'm saying, I gotta respect it. But then on the men's side, that's what I'm saying. Like the ones, the young, the black men that wasn't really getting love from black women. It's just now recently that we started to kind of change that demographic where it was like the nerdy ones are the ones that seem very awkward. Like now you can find, like you might be able to find a counterpart like your own color, like with that same awkwardness. You know what I mean? But like before it was just like, nah, we don't fuck with them niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Nerds, like, and I wasn't no nerd or nothing like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think a lot of the shit that happened within my life, it had to do with people taking me for my flesh. And I'm way more than that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm completely different than I was when I was a kid. I didn't even know how to express myself. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Now we grown, so it's like, now I'm actually a pretty dope person. I'm actually a pretty cool person. That's what I'm saying. Like, I might not know everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, I might not know how to be the best of the best friend. But that's what I'm saying. If you need me, if I got it, if you need me and it's something that we can work on together, I got you. I want to grow with you. I want to build something with you. I don't have a problem with any of that. But everybody not like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not out here trying to snake. Like I told my dad, It's enough on this planet. Abundantly, there is enough on this planet. But yet you gotta snake somebody just to get on top of whatever you is that you're trying to do instead of just staying in your own lane. You don't even know how to stay in your own lane. That's the problem. You need to take your ass to driving school. Yeah, I'm out.